And tonight, hundreds of people are still without power as another round of winter weather tonight could knock out the lights once again.
Here we go again, perhaps, right? PGE says they're still working as fast as they can to restore power and are preparing for downed trees to take out more power lines. Fox 12's Connor McCarthy is live in Southwest Portland tonight, where PGE says they're focusing their work. Connor?
Yeah, well, Pete and Bonnie, at this Healy Heights neighborhood parking lot I'm standing in, right here behind me are some of those PGE crews. They've been kind of using this as a staging area for this neighborhood. In total, PGE says 650 personnel are working around the clock to get lights back on, and some houses in this neighborhood still don't have those lights on. You can actually drive up and down some of the streets and hear those generators on powering houses. Now, I spoke with one Southwest Portland resident, and she says her power came on late this morning, but she is preparing for it to go out again. More than a day after an April snowstorm knocked out power to thousands in the Portland area, hundreds are still waiting to get it back.
Really unusual. I was very surprised, and when people told me it was going to snow, I didn't believe them. Susan Songer lives near Hillsdale, and she says her power came back on late Tuesday morning. Well, after our 5-day power outage last year, we stocked up on firewood, which helped a little bit. With her lights back on, Songer says she's taken the day to catch up on work and get ahead of work just in case the power goes out again. She and her husband thought about getting a generator, but is leaning against it because of the pollutants. Let's see if we can get through this without any supplemental help. In the bigger picture, it's not that big a deal. For utility crews across our area, they're continuing to work around the clock to get that power back on.
This storm has been so significant. We are fully staffed. All of our line crews, and our arborist crews, and even some of our contracting crews are out there working right now. Damian Pasanti, a spokesperson for Clark Public Utilities, says this April snowstorm came as a surprise, but his crews were ready. The good thing is that, our crews were working all winter responding to snowstorms, so they were prepared for this and they were seasoned for it. Pasanti says the public should prepare for more outages. He says make sure you have flashlights, non-perishable food, and unplugged devices like TVs and computers if your power does go out. To help crews in the field, Pasanti says turn your porch light on so crews can see which houses are with or without power. If we get some snow and it's anything similar to what we saw yesterday, it's entirely possible we'll see some more outages. Well, Pete and Bonnie, Pasanti also says that if you do have a generator, do not hook it up to your house's breaker. That's because the electricity generated by that generator could go into wires that could become live and are down. And if a crew sees that wire, they might touch it and they could possibly die. Now, that being said, both PGE and Clark Public Utilities says that if you see a down power line, do not touch it, and to also call your local utility company. Live in Southwest Portland, Connor McCarthy, Fox 12 Oregon.